Hello class, for this week you have to complete this online assignment, as what I have explained to you last lesson. You have to download, you have to go to your term 2 e-quizzes, go to your online assignment, download this given file rfid.html and rfid.jpg. To download this rfid.html, you have to actually right click, perform save link as. Perform save link as, so you can save down your HTML file. So once you save your file, it should look like this. So to edit, what you have to do for this lesson is you have to actually load this rfid.html in a suitable software package so that you can modify it. So you need to modify, first thing, modify this, set the title of this web page as DDE devices RFID. So to do this, you have to use your Notepad++. So click on the rfid.html, right click, edit with Notepad++. So this is how it looks like. This is how it should look like now. So what we have to do is you have to actually edit. You have to edit. Where you should edit in order to put in the title of the web page, we have to do it in the head tag. So below the stars, you include a title tag. So always remember, once you open the tag, you have to close the title tag. So over here, you have to put in the required title. So in this case, you have to put in DDE devices followed by the RFID. So for you to cross-check your work, you can save it and then open your RFID HTML in the browser view. So you can see that there is the title appear on the top. So next, set the background colors with the color codes given here. So remember, the color code have to set in RGB. 2 characters for R, which is red, 2 characters for G, green, and 2 characters for blue. So here, to set the background color, who is the one take care of the background color? The body tag. So in the body tag, within the body tag, we give the attribute BG color. BG color equal double quotations. Remember the double quotation. So color code must always start with hashtag. So hashtag AAFF. So save it. You can go to the browser. Your browser, refresh it one more time. So now you can see the background have been set to your web page. Then next one, create the largest heading with the text DDE direct data entry DDE devices at the beginning of the web page, and then underline this heading. So what I want you to do is, at the beginning of this, you have to put in the word DDE devices RFID, and you have to set it as the largest heading and underline it. So for this part, I'm not going to do for you. You have to try to complete by yourself. A gentle reminder, it must be the largest heading and you have to underline him. You have to underline this text. So to solve this, you need 2 tags here. You need 2 different tags here. Please try to recall, see which one you can use. Then next one, set the text RFID readers with H2 stars and make the heading in the color of 660066. So to do this, go and find out where is the words of radio frequency identification RFID reader. So we can see it is very clear, it's here. So we have to set it as H2 stars. So start H2. Once you open tag, means that the following tags will be set as H2. But this round, we want to end here. So close H2. You have to remember this part. Then we want this font to be in the color 660066. So you have to set it fonts, open tag for fonts, remember to close tag for fonts. Then in the font attribute, you have to set the color. So set the color, put in hashtag 660066. So save your task, refresh, go to your browser, refresh it. So you can see that these tags have been set as H2 and the color 660066 is somehow like the purple color here. Okay, it's somehow like the purple color here. Then next thing, after the text barcode system, insert an image named rfid.jpg with the width 25%. So you need to identify where is the word barcode system. So here is the word barcode system. So after this, we need you to include the image, and this image name should be rfid.jpg. To insert this, you have to make sure that you save this picture, rfid.jpg picture, in the same folder of where you save your rfid.html. So to include the image, we are using the image tag. So img src equal, we put in rfid.jpg, close that. Because we want to set the attribute for the width, so space width equal 25%. So save your work, go to your browser view, you refresh it, you can see that this image is included. So this image is included and it is aligned at the center. Okay, how can we align this at the center? Because this one is done by the stars being set here. This stars tag, okay, is actually helping us to set the image to be displayed at the center align by using the margin left and margin right attributes. If you try to resize the window size, right, you see I try to resize the window size, it will follow, okay, the positions of your image will always follow, always align, center align, no matter how you resize the window size. So this is what we mean, center aligns your image by using margin left and margin right auto. So after that, okay, after the text makeup of the two components, include, okay, add the following two sentences as unordered list. So you have to add in these two sentences as unordered list. So go to your two components. Okay, we need to find out where is the words of two components. So the two components is over here, right? So enter once. We need it to be in unordered list. So unordered list is actually start with UL tag. So open UL, remember to close UL for the set. So inside this, we need two lists. So first list is about, so always have the habit, open tag, you close tag first. Then you type in a microchip that stars. So you continue with your sentence. So the next one, you need two lists, right? So next list, you have to put in one more li tag. So this li is for antenna. So it's an antenna that you complete the sentence. So refresh in your browser view, you can see that this is in terms of the bullet list. Okay, that's why we call it as an unordered list. Then one more, the next one, you have to make the word microchip and antenna bold. So still remember how to bold the words. Only the microchip and the antenna, these two words must be bold. So you need to apply a tag between. Okay, you need to apply a tag for these two words here. So this one, I leave it for you to practice. Okay, so we go to the next part G. After the text uses, add the following order as an ordered list. So we need you to include these four details. So under uses, we are going to put in an ordered list. So ordered list is OL. open OL, close OL. Okay, open OL, close OL. As same as unordered list. To put in the list one by one, we need the LI tag. So LI, first one for livestock tracking. So livestock tracking, you save first, have a look, see how is the effect. So when you refresh in the browser view, you will see that this round, the LI will act as number 1, livestock tracking. Number 2, if you have the second LI. So it will show one by one the bullet point. Okay, it will list as a number bullet. So this is how we can use the OL and UL tag. So you have to complete, okay, you have to complete your number 2, number 3, and number 4 by yourself. Okay, then before the text references, okay, create a hyperlink. This is the hyperlink to navigate to this URL. Okay, to navigate to this URL. So we need you to navigate to this URL. So what we have to do is with this text DDE devices. So to create a hyperlink, okay, before this text. So we put in a BR tag. Okay, put in a BR tag. So a hyperlink to with using the text DDE devices. So type DDE devices. This one should be the hyperlink, right? So still remember what is the tag for hyperlink? Yes, it's a tag. So a tag open, we close a tag, right? So to make it work, we need the href property. So href property, put in you have to include the URL. Okay, you have to include the URL for this page. So you can actually copy, okay, you can actually copy this URL and put in within your commands. Okay, put in within your HTML code. So refresh in your browser view. Make sure you save. So refresh in the browser view. You can see that this become a hyperlink and you can click on it to access to the next website. Okay, to access to the next website given. So at the end of the web page, you need to add your name and your group. So after finish, before the closing of body tag, you have to add one more. Okay, you have to add one more information is about your year group. So put a BR as a new line. So you can put in your name, okay, your name and your year group. So what's your name and your year group you include here. So when you go to your browser view, make sure you save before you go to your browser view. Your name and year group will appear here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please complete your online assignment and submit to your Blackboard. Okay, and submit to your Blackboard. So to do the submission, you have to create an evidence document, screenshot the HTML code given. Okay, HTML code you use to complete your task, and screenshot your RFID page in the browser view. You may use the snipping tools to include all your evidence and your screenshots in your evidence document. So see you next week. Bye bye.